Hey guys, happy Sunday and welcome to another epic Sunday of Shine Life Moment to Patricia. And you all know I'm your girl Patricia, EJ, and I'm your host. I'll always be your host. And guys, I've been gone for a minute or more. Really, I have. But yeah, I'm back. This is what I love to do, especially when I'm not doing anything. I just love to do this. So today, like I said, we're gonna be talking about toxic relationship. Y'all know, I always told you guys that um, whatever topic I'm going to talk about here, it has to do with something I've been through or something that has happened to somebody I know or somewhere and all that. So, and y'all know this one relationship that you keep that makes you feel like everything about you is wrong until you find out, or probably when you're normal with that person, and then you then find out that you're actually perfect. It's actually everything was actually wrong with that person, not you. But then they made you actually feel like it's you, and then they bring their toxicity. I don't know how I'm going to put the English or the toxicness into you, and then you start thinking. Your mind, your thinking, everything, the settings of your brains just go boom, just because someone else brought their toxicness brought to you, and then the next thing you start acting like them, and then you move it, and most times it always affects us because we take it to the next relationship. Honestly, it happens to everyone, everybody, because you're dealing with somebody and the person messed up your mind so much that you just don't want to any the next person that is coming in, you're like a wounded lion. You just want to like attack. You just want to like give your worst rather than giving your best. And then I always tell people, just because it's bad for the other relationship don't mean that that's how this next relationship should be. And I'm going to tell you something. Let me break it down about these people that are toxic. This is what they do. They're constantly fighting. They're constantly questioning. They're constantly, they don't trust you. Apart from even not trusting you, yes, you can actually, smell a rat and leave it that way, the way it is. But then when you're smelling a rat and you're making everything an issue, like everything, you guys just fight about everything. You guys fight about even text messages. You guys fight about even the people you talk to. You guys fight about even friends that you attend to. You understand? So this is how toxic they are. And when they bring it in, and then the worst parts of these people that are toxic is maybe they're actually coming from an abusive relationship. And honestly, I know what it feels like coming from an abusive relationship, because you probably felt that you trust this person with everything, and then the person start raising their hands on you, and then the person start violating you, making you feel bad, making you feel so unwanted and all that. That's abusive. That's abusiveness that just damages you emotionally, physically, your mental state, everything just get messed up. That, and then it just makes you automatically a toxic person. And so when you're coming in and then you're finding somebody cool, gentle, nice, you just bring that tug of war to them. I'm telling you, you bring that tug of war to them because you feel like, oh, where I'm coming from is actually war. We fight when we want to address issues. We fight when we want to talk about things that are very important. We use fight and argument to end it and all that. That is how toxic they are. You understand? Without you knowing that it's actually damaging you the more. And so I'm particular about ladies, honestly, because we do this more. It's the men that actually know how to handle it. Even if a man is coming from a relationship that is so toxic, men know how to handle it. Men know how to handle it than the women, because women, we kind of transfer that toxicity or toxicity. I don't know how I'm going to put that in English for you guys, because that toxicity is like affecting me a little bit. But let's just leave that for today. So they kind of want to bring it on the man, and then you constantly want to look for a fight rather than, wanting to be loved up and all that. You think that it's when you fight that love is going to be solid. You think that it's when you fight that you guys are not, you guys are going to, be in a very lovey-dovey mood, not knowing that you're actually spoiling something for yourself. Honestly, if you look deeper, you're actually spoiling something for yourself, because in fairness to the guy, you understand, he starts looking at you like, is she okay? When you're bringing that, toxicness coming from where you're, I mean, from wherever you're coming from in your relationship, in somebody that is actually caring for you, somebody that is really loving you, and then you start saying he's not loving you enough, he's not doing this enough, and because of that, there's always fights. Oh, he didn't do this enough, he didn't commend me, he didn't tell me I'm beautiful, he didn't do this, he didn't do that, and then it all leads to fight, it all leads to argument, it all leads to you guys, quarreling, sleeping over quarrels, and all that. Let me tell you something, ladies. You need to adjust yourself, honestly, because it's to you guys. I'm very particular about you guys. You guys are my own. Some men too are toxic anyway, but then you guys are my own because some men are really toxic, and when they're toxic, it's so annoying that you're just going to be telling yourself that if this is the last bus stop of marriage, I don't want to. You understand? But let me talk about the ladies because you guys are really my own. You understand? What you guys don't know is that sometimes you need to actually give yourself the space. And that's why I tell even my daughter, I said, you really do not have to be in a relationship. Sometimes if you're coming from, that toxic relationship, give yourself space, some time. Give yourself time to pull yourself together, to know that, okay, this is what happened to me. Let me go through it. It's a process. Then when I'm over it, I would then start something afresh, something new. I'm that kind of a girl that if anything happens to me today in my relationship, I'm that kind of a girl that takes time off. I take time off as long as 1 year, 2 years. I'm like, no, I'm not ready to date anybody. I just don't want to be with anybody at the moment. I just want to give it time. I know people say, oh, time is going. Oh, you can't keep saying that you want to stay away. You look at the age. But let me tell you something. Age is nothing but a number. In all fairness, at that age, whatever age you are, whatever age you find yourself, you will always find that person that is actually your age, in your age grade, that in your age pair that actually wants you, that also wants to be with you at that time. So I kind of encourage people that have been in a toxic relationship, go through the grace period of allowing yourself just be away from, something for a while, and then come back to it and then go into it so that whatever new thing you're facing, you are able to adjust to it and not bring that toxicness into it and then making the people that you're dating uncomfortable, even though they can't say it. And that's why a lot of relationship just goes into, spirals down, and then the next thing you start saying, oh, you used to love me, and then I don't know what happened, and then this and that. But in all fairness, it's probably what you're bringing on the table. Everything is not fight. Everything is not quarrel. Everything is not an argument. Sometimes you just outgrow it. I used to be like that. I'm a fighter. Every little thing I want to argue, every little thing. But let me tell you something. Even in my worst situation, even when I hear things that are crazy in my relationship, things that I know that are bad, that I cannot handle, that is killing, that can make you feel like the world has come to an end. Sweetie, you know what I do? I'm just matured about it now. I just, like go calm and like, okay, let me allow it just go down. And after going out, I'll talk about it much later. Because really, girl, you fighting is not going to take you anywhere. Neither is it going to make the man, come closer. You're actually just pushing him away. So you really need to like redirect your step and redirect your thinking and redirect what you do, when you're handling situation with a man. Please, ladies, drop that toxicness somewhere. Just drop it. You can't keep being toxic all the time. You can't keep fight. It's not going to take you anywhere. So, girls, I believe I've said enough today, and I really can't wait to come back again. Honestly, this is what I love to do, but, I'm just kind of occupied right now. But I know that I definitely will come back. I cannot wait for me to tell you guys, another juicy topic next time when we see. Thank you guys for tuning in. God bless you guys. I can't wait. But don't forget, be good. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter, House of Magdalene, on Facebook, House of Magdalene, and also on YouTube, House of Magdalene. And guys, you all know if it's Sunday, it is Shine Life Moment with Patricia. See you guys. Bye.